Hi everyone, and welcome to Crystal House Kindergarten, where your child's future and your child's education is our business. I'd like to take you for our school tour. Please come with me. Welcome to Goals Class. This is our largest class and our oldest class. In Crystal House Kindergarten, we take children from the age of 1.5 all the way until 6 years old before they join elementary learning. Gold Class is the class that takes care of the 4 years to 5 years old under the very wonderful supervision of our very own Miss Dota, who is the class teacher.
Hi everybody.
This classroom has objectives like numeracy, language, environment, and under this supervision of Ms. Ndota, they're able to achieve, surpass, and even get to their goals. Let me take you to the 3 to 4 year group. This is our 3 to 4 year group. This is where the 3-year-olds, the 4-year-olds children come to meet the objectives. At this point, I'd like to mention that each specific class has a pacing methodology. This means that should your child come to join the 3 to 4 year group and they have slightly above the 3 to 4 or slightly below the 3 to 4, we pace them in such a way that we assess them enough to know that if they fit into this classroom enough to follow the dynamism of the classroom. So we don't place children strictly according to their age, we place them according to their academic ability and their ability to manage the objectives of the classroom. So this is the classroom. This, as you can see, are the artworks that the children have done. We normally put them on the wall so the children can be able to see their achievements, be able to get motivated. We have different puzzles, different colorings. I'd like to mention at this point that the teachers at Crystal House School are equipped with the knowledge to make their own workbooks. So at Crystal House Kindergarten, we do not buy textbooks. Once you come and bring your child, the rest is up to us. The teachers will make the workbooks for the children. Each objective will have a different workbook such that the child and the teacher are in very much control over what the learning is all about. Come with me as I take you to the different room. Welcome to our amazing nap room. As you can see, this is the room for the nappers. The little beds tell it all. So at the start of each child's learning journey, the parent will let us know the napping schedule for each child. And then we will take it up from there and we will try as much as possible to pace the child in such a way that they are able to follow the dynamics of the objectives. So this nap room, as you can see, the beds are designed to look like actual beds. This is important because most of the children that transition from home to school learning have a capacity to sleep in cots or sleep in the parents' room. So what we try to do here is try to mimic a real bed such that the transition even from home, from the cot to the bed is much easier. They're able to manage the activities of the day such that when they go home, they're able to sleep on their own, which is one of the objectives of Crystal House School. I'd like to show you now our little indoor kitchen. This is where our staff members make their coffee, their tea, to energize them in the course of the day. I would like to show you our 2 to 3 and our flexi room. Come in. So this room is the room that takes care of the 2 to 3, 1.5 to 6, 1.5 years to 2 years, and 2 to 3 years. This is called the flexi room or the TV room or the library or the dining table. It's a flexi area. Why is it flexi? Because it gives the teachers the flexibility and the capacity to change the room in whichever format they feel will work. So it can be a library. As you can see, we have books there. Each term has a different theme for each book. So if a term is talking about health or cleanliness, we will stock books on health and cleanliness. For the children that are below the age of reading, we do storytelling for them. We ask them questions, they interact with the book. And for the children who can read, they're able to take the book and read them in class. we have a supervised screen time with specific programs for them to watch so they can be able to manage the day. When it is cold outside, we usually set this place up like this in a way that they're able to have their lunch, their snack, and able to interact with other children. This is our turf grass area. This is the area that takes care of most of our activities, both indoor and outdoor. So at this point in time, the children are brought in by their parents starting from that area. The children come from the parking lot and the parents bring them to the teacher. It is a handover process. And now I'd like to show you our shamba. Crystal House Kindergarten, we've been blessed with land, and part of how we use and utilize this land is to grow vegetables and to grow food stuff that is actually used in our kitchen. Another reason why we have a shamba like this, we also teach gardening to our children. So the children come, they plant seeds. They could say dania or coriander leaves, or they could also plant just simple vegetables that they're able to take care of within the course of the term, and they're able to harvest them and take them home. The idea is to show the child where specific vegetables come from and to show them that there is something beyond the fridge, beyond the plate they eat, and where the food comes from. So in the shamba we have maize, we have vegetables, we have spinach, we have tomatoes, we have onions, we have dania, we have traditional vegetables. All this fit into our kitchen, so we know that our children are eating organically prepared food. So these are some of the plants that the children tend to plant. So as you can see, each child has a project that they have to do at the beginning of the term, and they have to tend to it, to take care of it, and the plant has to grow, and this is what they take home to parents to see. So the children that are doing this are the children of Gold class, our oldest class. So here we have our bunnies, our bunny rabbits. Please come closer, have a look at them. So these bunnies serve different purposes. So these serve as an educational tool for the children. So the children are given projects to bring some vegetables from their houses. It could be carrot sticks, it could be vegetable leaves, it could be cabbage leaves. And the idea is they come with their teacher and they're able to feed the rabbit, and they're able to know this is how a rabbit looks like, this is how we take care of a rabbit, and this is how a rabbit reproduces. So we can see at this point in time we have some little babies here. So they're able even to name them. As part of the curriculum, they're able to name the rabbits, and they're able to take some pictures and take to their parents. It makes them responsible. It gives them a sense of the environment, and it gives them a sense of taking care of the wildlife around, the domestic life around them. This tree is a favorite among the students because it's a raspberry tree. So when the fruit is in season, we ask the children to come and we make recipes from raspberries. Right now the raspberries are not in season, but you can see it's about to bloom, so they're about to come out. And when we open the school in September, this will be a bloom harvest. So these are the toilets for the girls. At Crystal House School, children come as they are. We offer potty training, and so the children that have reached the age of potty training, they're able to come to the toilets themselves, supervised. And this is how the toilets look like. As you can see, we take safety very seriously. So each child has an ability to open and close the door, and they have locks that the child can easily open and close, and an adult can easily open and close from the outside. And each door has a space at the bottom to enable the child or the adult to know what the child is doing. If the child is stuck there, we can be able to help. I want to show you the boys' toilets. Please come with me. Again, the concept is the same. The only difference between the girls' toilet and the boys' toilet, the that the boys' toilets they have a urinal. We all normally teach the children as they potty train the boys, we teach them how to pee standing. But each child has the capacity to use the toilets, they are low enough, and they have the capacity to use the toilets in the way that they should. Each sink, as you can see, is at the child level. They're able to use the soap and use. So we train them how to be responsible, we train them how to be neat. All these things take place at the school, so that when they're going home, they're able to repeat the things that they've seen in school at home, and therefore able to manage better the order and the way the children learn. Come with me as I show you the kitchen. Welcome to the Crystal House kitchen. This is where all our delicious meals are prepared. We have a chef on board, and usually what happens is that when the parent comes into Crystal House, we request that they give us an allergens menu. That way we know what to prepare for the child and what to avoid for the child. As you can see, this is an industrial kitchen. It takes care of between 100 and 200 people. But in the case of the children, it does very well. Once the chef prepares the meals, she will put them at the service table, and the teachers will come and pick them and serve them to the children who will be waiting in the serving room.